Along the West Australian coast, the tide is running free, and birds and men are drawn as the waters swell and sway against the morning promise of another sunny day.
It was the 18th of September 1950, only 5 years after the Second World War had ended. And in the suburbs of Western Australia, a firstborn son was born to Norma and Jack Lerner. For Jack, one of the few surviving members of his family, the naming of his son held a special significance. It was an opportunity to name him after his father, Joel Ian Lerner. At the age of 4, Ian celebrated the birth of a brother, Philip. Phil and Ian were to be inseparable up until today.
First and foremost, I'd just like to wish you, Yoel, a hearty Mazal Tov on this auspicious occasion, your 70th birthday.
Mazal Tov.
It certainly is a milestone, and we wish you many more. Looking back over the years, especially as children, I spent a lot of time growing up with you horizontal. That's because we were always wrestling so much, and I never seemed to see vertical position. I was always down on the ground. Also, I do have fond memories of all those fights we used to have. The lemon fights and the water fights, the water pistol fights. And also, to Dad's delight, the cracked windows when he'd come back from the country to find another cracked window because we'd been playing either cricket or something as dangerous. Also, I remember very fondly our games of football in the back veranda, using a sock as a football, you Swan Districts and me East Perth, and I won't remind you who won every time. Not Swans.
Shortly after the birth of Philip, Jack remarries Anne, a woman from Manchester, England, and together with Anne, who brings a daughter Bernice, the family was complete. Ian, Philip, and Bernice were often seen together, spending time with their cousins.
Ian, Yoel, Mazal Tov for your 70th birthday. I picked you by a month, and I haven't got too many words of wisdom to give you. It's another phase in our lives, but we wish you very good health. Just as a little memory, going back quite some time, I wonder if you remember when we used to play marbles on the carpet with the rings that we used to have in the hallway at home. It was you, me and Phil together, fighting to get the best of the marbles that we had. And of course there are lots of things that happened along the way, celebrating our big birthdays, sometimes together, a lot of time apart unfortunately, just as this time. But what do we wish you? Only the very, very best.
Why was he born so beautiful?
So handsome.
And I know he was. With Yoel, I had pictures of you as a baby, and I hope you'll see them. And I've got you sitting on my shoulders when you were 2, and you were still gorgeous. So wish you all the very best in good health, lots of mazel, lots of nachas, and everything good for the coming year. And for your birthday is 120 with Hannah, and everybody in the family should be well and happy. All the best.
Mazel Tov, all night.
Mazel Tov.
Good health to you and your family. May everything be much better for this year, and good health definitely.
Hi Ian, happy birthday. I hope you have wonderful celebrations with your family today and tonight, and may the next 70 years be full of lots of good health, happiness and nachas. Wishing you all the very best. Bye.
It was in the hills of Mount Lawley where Ian grew up, often travelling to school and sporting events with his siblings and friends. It was these fond memories which offered the foundations for friendships which have lasted 60 plus years.
Hi, my name's John Klein, and Yoel and I have been friends for the better part of 70 years. We first met in kindergarten, 3 or 4 years old I suppose, and you might have seen the photo by now of us in that, outside of that kinder. We lost contact, of course, when I moved to Melbourne in 1967, but I'm pleased to say that our friendship has been renewed in recent years, especially through our daily Sure that we've been doing together now for something over 5 years, which has been very enjoyable for both of us, I hope. And Yoel, I just want to wish you a mazel tov, and may we celebrate many more of your birthdays together in the years to come in good health. All the best.
Happy 70th. I remember we first met when we were 8 years of age at Hebrew school. If anyone ever said to you or me that we'll still be speaking the age of 70, we'd think that is so far away that we could never imagine it. I remember when you were 15, you stayed at our place when your parents were overseas. We used to leave for school at different times. I remember you left for school this particular day, everything was fine. I get to school and I see your arm in a sling. I remember saying, "What happened?" You said, "I've got an exam on today." That explains it all. Ian, over the years we've stayed in touch, and it's been great knowing you, and all I can do is wish you long life and happiness.
Hi Yoel, hi mate, welcome to the 70s Club. I've been a member of the club for the last 6 months or so, and welcoming you with open arms. 70 in the bank, and please God, at least 50 to go. Mate, we've known each other for so many years through our journey of life, going back to our teenage years, and you've been an inspiration not only to me but to my whole family. We love you dearly, we love your stories, we love being with you, Hannah and the boys, and please God, moving forward, we only enjoy happy times together.
In the September of 1963, Ian celebrated his bar mitzvah together with close family and friends. It was these lifelong connections and close family friends that Ian was able to spend his teenage years in Perth, Western Australia.
Hi, I'm Keith Bensky. I'm Ian's friend from Perth, where Ian was from originally. I still live in Perth. My earliest memory of Ian was boarding the bus to go to Reverend Kotler for Haftorah lessons. We had bought macaroons from the shop next to the bus stop and boarded the bus with macaroons in hand, all ready to go to learn Haftorah. We were 11 at the time. Ian was pretty much the same then as he is now, able to see humour in just about anything.
It was only a couple years later, after his bar mitzvah, that Ian decided to make the move of his lifetime. He would be leaving the small, comfortable environment of Perth to the bigger city of Melbourne. Initially training and working as a women's hairdresser, it was the gift of the gab and a knack for sales that Ian changed his career path to focus on clothing sales. It was there that Ian slowly progressed from the stalls of the Victorian market to the shops on Melbourne's High Street. Being the social butterfly that he is, it is understandable that most of his free time was spent amongst close friends.
Well, Mr. Ian Yoel, we do go back a long way, don't we? I do remember as a 15-year-old when you came to Melbourne to do your hairdressing course, and we became friends and been friends ever since. We've gone through a lot, times of viruses and other things which will be unmentionable at this stage, because we don't want to embarrass everybody. But now that you've achieved that ripe old age of 70, which I'm a long, long way away from it, I wish you the very, very best. Good wishes, good health, nachas from your children, and looking forward to many, many years of friendship. And when all this rubbish is over with the pandemic, that we can catch up and have a coffee and laugh about old times. So anyway, you enjoy your time and look forward to bis 120.
Then in Melbourne, at Ian's market stall, charming the young girls into buying his barley dresses in record time, sometimes wrapping the garment and proceeding to the next customer before I realised what had happened. Amazing. That was 40 years ago. Like everybody who reaches 70, I'm still a whisker away from 70, but how on earth did I get here? I'm sure Ian is thinking the same thing. Keep us all laughing and smiling, Ian. Regards from Perth. See ya.
Ian, can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. Happy birthday, Ian.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Take your mask off.
No, see, I'm too close to you.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday to little Mashiach.
And you need to have a beard trim. You need to cut your beard shorter, and then you need to darken it.
How did you know?
Because I know what his beard looks like. He looks terrible. He looks like an old man.
No, he's not an old man.
Do you know that Ian was, he was in my bridal party.
Was he?
Yeah.
You came to my wedding too, didn't you, Ian?
Sure, was it your wedding?
Of course it was.
Yeah. And then we, what else did we do? When I first came to Melbourne, I lived with Ian. Don't put your hand. I lived with Ian in the back of Sol's shop.
Milk shop.
His milk shop, yeah.
His milk bar.
Yeah, good old Yoel Lerner.
Yeah.
And we lived there. We painted it with Harry. Do you know Harry? Harry.
He died, didn't he?
Harry Cohen, yeah, he did die.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best there for 70. Keith won't even take off his bloody mask.
Well, I will bring hello, Ian. How I say this, I'm too close.
Okay.
Okay, Ian. Happy birthday, and I'm sure the Mashiach is coming.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but he's coming, and when he comes, the first one to go to heaven will be Litton.
Yeah.
Okay, and the second one will be me, followed by you.
Yeah.
Baruch Hashem.
Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem.
Oh, by the way, happy Yom Tov.
Happy Yom Tov.
You know what that is, Linton? Yom Tov. You know what that means, Jim?
Yeah.
Ask, you know when the last time that Linton went to shul? Wait.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
You can't go to shul because it's we've got a pandemic here.
Baruch Hashem, may be the Lord have mercy. Allah. Allah, kif halak, Allah. Okay.
Up in the morning and out to school. The teacher is teaching the golden rule. American history and practical math.
As the years progressed, Ian was no longer a teenager, and he had become a macher within the markets. It was amongst these friends that Ian would often travel, seeing the sights of Australia.
Goes the bell.
Together with his ever-growing circle of friends, Melbourne became his home.
Hi all, Mazel Tov on your birthday. This is Elkman Video Productions with our first video production. Firstly, Mazel Tov again on your birthday, and what a wonderful son we've got Ellie putting this all together for you. And I'm thinking back, it seems like yesterday when I first met you, and that was going back to Croydon Market 40 years ago in 1980, when Miriam came over to my stall and she borrowed a ladder, and from there now our friendship has grown, which is 40 years ago. And one thing I know about you, Yoel, you're a very, very good friend. In fact, most of your friends you've known 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and that's just absolutely amazing.
I want to say that when we met about something like 36 years ago, and Baruch Hashem, you've been a very truthful friend and an honest in all the things which we've done together, and you are someone that I can count on, and I'm sure everyone in your family knows how honest you are, how faithful you are, and Be'ezrat Hashem you should be strong and healthy, and to continue our friendship for another 130 years, Be'ezrat Hashem, ברכה והצלחה, כל הברכות שבתורה יחולו על ראשך. All the blessings which is in Torah, בזכות אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, with all the tzaddikim will come to you, and you should be בשמחה תמיד, and כל טוב סלע, with love, Moshe.
After many years of living in Melbourne, Ian felt it was time to move on. He would make the trip to Israel, where he would spend the next period of his life. It was at this time that Ian began to be called by his Hebrew name, Yoel, the name of his paternal grandfather. After many years of studying in the yeshivot, alongside work as a painter, Yoel accustomed himself to the religious lifestyle of Israel.
There will never be another, 'cause I love you so. Don't ever leave me, say you'll never go. I will always want you for my sweetheart, no matter what you do.
Hi, lovely Ian. Even though the distance between Australia and Israel, I feel like a friend and family to you. I would like to send you a lot of luck, a lot of health to your 70s. I hope to see you soon, meet you and talk about the past. A lot of stories. Remember when you and I were still unmarried, going to Tel Aviv. Oh, wow, how many? Maybe 30, 40 years ago, with my friend, name is Yaakov. Remember we went to a few bars to drink beer and play with the slot machines. Stories, a long time ago. And a lot of stories between you, and I tell you about my mother. Remember my mother, how dear you were to her, how she loved you and how she wanted to take care about you. She loved you very much, you know. We all love you very much. And I would like to see you again. I don't know how it will be possible. Things are not so well, but I hope that the next year will be much better. I wish you a lot of luck, a lot of health to you and Sarah and the family. And love you, Ian. What can I say? You know you are my only family. So have a nice, good year, and regards to family and kisses to everybody. Bye. Love you, Eli. Bye.
היי, איון וחנה, אפרים ואלי היקרים. אילנה מירושלים. אז אני אילנה, נעים מאוד. מה שלומכם? איך אתם מרגישים? כל כך עצוב שעושים מצגת כזאת ושולחים לאוסטרליה. אני מאחלת לכם שתגיעו פה לארץ ושתזכו לקנות דירה בירושלים ושנוכל לחגוג ככה ביחד כולנו בלב שמח, בלי קורונה, בלי בלגנים, ונשמח ביחד. איון, אתה כבר בן 70, אתה מאמין? וואו, איזה... לא מאמינה שאתה בן 70, כי מבחינתי אתה עדיין אותו צעיר שפגשנו אותך בדרך לכותל, ששאלת אותנו איפה זה אש התורה, אתה זוכר? אז בעצם ככה התחילה החברות שלנו. והיית בא אלינו מדי פעם לארוחות שבת. ממש הייתה תקופה מאוד יפה, מאוד מעניינת. הוספת לי המון אז לתקופה של החיים שלי עם הילדים. אתה נכנסת כזה והוספת לנו הרבה עניין, והיה לנו מאוד מאוד טוב. אני מאחלת לכם שיהיה לכם בריאות איתנה, בריאות טובה, ושתזכו לנכדים ולנינים, ותזכו להרבה ברכה ולשפע, שיהיה לכם פרנסה טובה, ואוהבת המון, מאוד מאוד הרבה, מתגעגעת אליכם, ובשורות טובות מירושלים. המון מזל טוב.
מזל טוב.
אוהבת. ביי ביי.
I just want to also say that over the years we've had some special times together in Israel.
L'chaim, Yoel, and Mazel Tov on your 70th birthday, a great milestone. My first and most distinct memory of you was when I made Aliyah and was using my Asimuim on the public phone in a street in Jerusalem and trying to get through to my friends in Israel at the time, and couldn't get through, had a tap on my shoulder, turned around, and there you were. And you asked if you could use the phone while I was trying to get through to my friends. So I said that was fine, and then you said, are you from Australia? And I said yes, and then you said, do you know my brother? And I said, Australia's pretty big, who's your brother? And you said, Yoel Lerner. And I said, I'm going out with him. And the rest, as I say, is history. So that was how I first met you, by chance. And we've had many lovely Shabbat dinners and Yom Tov dinners with you and your family, and it's been great having you all back in Australia and watching the boys grow up, and wishing you many happy years and good health and happiness with Hannah and the boys, and Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov.
Fast forward to Kibbutz Givat Brenner, where Ian put a smile on the face of some of the older kibbutz members when he amused them with his Yiddish, none of which I understood. I could see it was as if they had known Ian forever.
Yoel was fortunate to have his sister, Bernice, live nearby, spending time with her and her family on the kibbutz for Shabbos and for Yom Tov.
Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance, 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 please dance.
Happy birthday, Ian! Happy champagne!
Happy birthday, Ian. Hope you have a wonderful 70th birthday.
Hey, drink more champagne.
Yeah, more champagne. We hope you have a wonderful year. Sending you lots of love, lots of laughter.
I'm drinking champagne.
And
Champagne is good.
Sending you good wishes. Have a wonderful, wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday and champagne!
Yom Holet Sameach.
You have to drink champagne on your birthday.
Bye.
Bye.
Teure Onkel, ich will dir wünsch a große Mazel Tov, a sach gesinnt, naches und freilich, a gitti Jür und gmachat ima tova. Yoel, Gott hat dir geholfen, soll sein mit Glück.
In the summer of 1990, in the bustling streets of Jerusalem, Yoel went for his first date with his soon-to-be wife, Hannah.
Sherry, baby, Sherry.
It was only a few months later that the couple celebrated their wedding.
Thinking back to the Kleiner Horror, almost 29 years that we've been married, and do you remember, I remember the first time that we met, it was in a restaurant, and or cafe or something, and I was with someone, I was having a date with someone, and you were having a date with someone, and you and this guy, you knew each other, you know, like you hang out together sometimes, so you were chatting, and then I was talking a little bit, and I thought, what a nice guy. He looks really nice, and then I stopped seeing this, stopped having dates with this boy, and then your name came up as to go out with you, and I realised, oh yeah, that's a guy I saw in the restaurant, nice guy, and you had obviously liked the look of me or whatever, And I just remember our first date. And I remember when we spoke on the phone and I suggested this place to go to, and he said, "Oh, that's a lovely place." And I just remember the first day, we had such a nice time together and really enjoyed each other's company. And I remember, like, when we left there, we didn't want to end the date, so you took me to another place and you bought me a beautiful red rose. And it just went on along from there, it just got better and better. And what I love most about you is your sense of humour, your beautiful smile, you're such a humble person, and I really admire it because I struggled with my ego the whole time. You're kind and gentle, and you love people, and you love your friends, and you love your children. Baruch Hashem, we have our beautiful boys, and just so many things. Now I wrote a couple of things down because my memory's not very good. Yeah, you have a real sweetness, and I love the fact that you bother to keep in contact with people. That says a lot about you. That you just, people matter to you, and you don't want to, like, oh yeah, that was years ago, I don't have any contact with them. I also love the fact that because you know Yiddish, that very often we I'll come up with a word or a sentence, and you'll say, I say, did your dad used to say that? And he said, and you'd say, yes, he did. And we'd both laugh and smile, and just very sociable and very generous. And you've always been, like, you've never made me feel like, you should be out working, doing this. You've given me space, and you've given me care and love and kindness. And just want to say that I love you very much, and I'm looking forward to another 70 years, please God, together. God bless you, sweetheart. Love you.
After establishing a home in Jerusalem, Israel, just after over a year of marriage, Yoel and Hannah celebrated the birth of their firstborn son, Ephraim, naming him after Hannah's father.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long? And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? You know it's gonna make it that much better when we can say goodnight and stay.
2.5 years later, they were blessed with a second son named Eli, named for Yoel's uncle. Having established a family, Yoel made the decision to return with his family to the house he owned in Melbourne, Australia.
Happy times together we keep spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. But wouldn't it be
Hi Yoel, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday from Nathaniel and from Stas. We all wanted to wish you a happy 70th birthday. We wish we could be there with you to celebrate with you, Hannah, Eli, Ephraim and the entire family, if it was possible to get everybody from around the world together to celebrate your amazing milestone, 70th birthday. I can't believe it, it's amazing, you're still so young. You and Hannah are both so young, and we'd love to see you to celebrate when we can. But anyway, we have had some amazing times together ever since you and the family have come from Israel. I remember when we were kids, we were at the flat on Hotham Street next to the Sephardi shul. That's where we had galit, that chicken that walked into our courtyard. And Mum told us we were having some from family coming from Israel, and honestly couldn't believe it. We didn't even know we had any from family, really. It was actually amazing when we met you that we'd never seen you before, never really had any interactions overseas in Israel, but it was so exciting to meet you, get to know you, and effectively we were able to grow up together, which was so lovely. Having some Friday nights together has been beautiful. I remember coming to your place before I was even married, as a teenager, coming to your place in Narang Road, and we did Friday nights, and Eli and Ephraim were there, and it was lovely. And every single time we have a family get together and celebration, it's so nice to have you and the Hannah and the whole family and the boys involved. So hopefully we can do that again soon. I know that your family is looking after you really well. Ellie's doing a great job, and Ephraim and Hannah, and we wish you all an amazing birthday celebration in ISO, I know, but hopefully soon together when we can all meet up. And we're thinking of you all, hoping you're healthy and well, wishing you the best year ahead, to be the most memorable in a really good way with revealed blessings and health and happiness and lots of good nachas and cherished times with your family. Okay, happy birthday. We'll say goodbye. Nathaniel?
Happy birthday
Nathaniel,
again.
say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Good boy, Paka. Good boy. Okay, bye. Lots of love. Bye.
Happy birthday, Yoel. I can't believe you're 70 years old. You're young and sprightly. It's really been amazing all the way getting to know you since you came back with Hannah and Ellie and Ephraim from Israel, and babysitting the kids and going to to your sukkah with those fancy material walls. Lots of amazing memories from Narong Road. And then obviously we spent so much time together, and you taught me how to make the pickles, and I spent hours and days and months and even years working with you on the pickles. And I guess I had some pretty, a lot of one-on-one time with you that not many people in the family have been privy to. So it's been an absolute pleasure. It's been amazing, and I look forward to many more years of having fun, happy family memories with you.
Hi y'all, it's Chaim and Esther. We just want to wish you a big Mazel Tov. It's an amazing milestone for you and your family. And we've known you for quite a while, y'all, and you're very dedicated to your family, very respectful, and follow all the traditions of Yiddishkeit. And I just want to wish you a wonderful year of brachos, good health and nachas.
Okay, Yoel, I suppose I've known you a little bit longer. And it's really, really special having you in the family, and your family as well, obviously, that we can share times with together as well. And I just want to wish you a wonderful year. It should only be with good gesund, and lots of easy nachas and lots of simchas in your family, and everything that you want. That it should be a fulfilling year, and and you should bring down all the blessings. And it's lovely to have around somebody who's so warm and friendly and caring, and it's really special. So again, thanks, and all the best. Okay.
Hey y'all, happy birthday. Massive mazel tov from the two of us. I can't believe you're turning 21 again. That's so cool. Hope you're keeping well, and we miss you guys. We'll see you soon.
Happy birthday.
And also, of course, when you resided in Melbourne after a long break in Israel, and coming home with Hannah, and having a wonderful family with Ephraim and Ellie as part of that family. So I just want to wish you on this occasion hearty Mazel Tov, many more good years in health together with your family, and lots of nachas from them. L'chaim.
Wishing you a happy birthday, Ian. 70 is a very special milestone, so I hope you take the time to reflect on some of the great memories throughout your life. I hope you're able to spend the day with family, enjoy some delicious food, and many more to come. Cheers.
Uncle Ian, happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day and spend some quality time with family and friends. All the very best for the year ahead, with much health, success and happiness coming your way.
From their original home on 53 Narong Road to their current residence at 623 Inkerman Road, the Lerners are known for their hospitality. Yoel and Hannah warmly would welcome all of Ellie and Ephraim's friends as if they were their own children.
Hi y'all, how's it going? Happy birthday. 70, that's amazing. Honestly, when the family told me it's 70, I couldn't believe it. Amazing. Not long ago, we were all on Narrow Road, playing and having fun, and we were so young and no worries. It was honestly amazing. Yeah, those Friday night meals, the food was amazing. Thanks, Hannah. And honestly, it doesn't feel like that long ago, but happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Yoel. I just want to say that over all these years that you and Hannah have given me so much hospitality and kindness and invited me into your home, giving me work, giving me food. You really made me feel like a third son and part of your family. So for that, I just want to say thank you so much. The example that you've set for me in my life is to always meet life with a full heart and a smile on my face. So I want to say to you, may the Almighty continue to bless you and your family now and for all time. And with much gratitude, appreciation and love, happy birthday, Yoel.
Happy birthday, Yoel. Congratulations on your birthday. I just want to wish you happiness, health and wealth and success in all your endeavours, and to feel good and feel happy. And also, you've raised a beautiful son. Ellie's one of my best friends, and you've done a good job with him. He needs a bit more work though, personally, I think, but we'll get there together with him. You'll do all the work. And yeah, just to feel good about life, because hopefully COVID's over soon. You can get out, get healthy and feel good about life. So best of luck and happy birthday.
Fast forward to today. Yoel has retired from his job, but is often seen on his phone, calling friends and family. Yoel is a true example of what it means to be a mensch, a person who can be relied on for being truly selfless for the needs of those around him. He is a role model for everyone he meets. He is filled with happiness and love. It is his unique personality which makes him the amazing friend, uncle, husband and father that he is.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this. Yeah, twist, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. My daddy is sleeping and mama ain't around. Yeah, daddy's just sleeping and mama ain't around. We're gonna twist it, till we tear the house down. Come on and twist, yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. You should see my little sis. You should see my little sis. She really knows how to rock. She knows how to twist. Come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, twist all night. Twist.
Ian, Yoel, life is twist and shout, mate. Lots of twists, a lot of turns. And I sincerely hope that the twists and turns are going to be in your favour. You've reached the milestone 70, We were happy to be with you 6 months ago in Melbourne, where we were wonderfully entertained by you and Khani and your boys. We've kept contact with you guys, and we're happy to be part of the Lerner clan. Mazal tov!
Mazal tov!
I really value your friendship. Shani have nachas, simchas, good health, good panasa, and all good things, Yoel. All the best.
Yoel, Mazal tov, Ad 120. Wish for you all the best for your birthday,
Happy 70th.
And all the best health and happiness. Of course, we missed you and wish to see you again after all this situation is finished. Also, Mazal tov from Emunah, say, and Tehillah. And wish to see you again, Ad 120.
For another 120 years.
Thank you very much. We know you already 7 years, seven years. It's like wonderful all these years. And of course you are 70 years also. And we know you're 7 years. And it's thank you very much for all Friday night, and you bring us to for be your guest in your house. And of course we wish to see you again. Mazal tov.
Mazal tov.
Dear Yoel, just want to wish you Mazel Tov on your upcoming special 70th birthday. Baruch Hashem, this is a special birthday for you, and this year should only be filled with much simcha, bracha, hatzlocha, and everything you and your family need and want. Mazel Tov, all the best. Wishing you everything. Love myself, Warren, and my daughter Leora.
Ian, you made it to 70. Unbelievable. The boy from Perth. You did all right, hey, marrying that hottie Hannah. And those two gorgeous boys. Hope all well. A happy birthday. What a wonderful friendship you've had with our family all over these years. It's amazing. Shnat bracha v'atzlacha, a good gebench to your, and only good things. Another 50 years to go. All the best.
Yoel, g'day, Sam Kagan, the peanut butter man from Alfie's. Just wanted to wish you a beautiful, safe, healthy birthday, and hope to be able to catch up when this virus is over. Enjoy, spend time with family, and hope to see you at your place soon.
Yoel, I want to wish you a major mazel tov for this major milestone of 70 years old. Which means I know you for over a decade. That's quite a long period of time, relatively speaking, to know somebody. And it's been a pleasure to know you. And you're a nice fellow. You're very kind and caring friend, of course, husband and father to your family and brother. I wish you only health and happiness and simchas and nachas. And please God, we should all go to Yerushalayim with Mashiach. Take care and good moed. Good year.
Hi Yoel, I just want to wish you a very happy birthday, Yom Holedet Sameach, and you should only have health, wealth and happiness for you and your family, Ad 120, and we should see each other on many occasions when you're picking up soup for your family or for my family or for your friends, and you're doing good mitzvot, and that is just the best thing in the world. So it's a wonderful friendship that we have, and I hope it continues for many more years. Wish you lots of love on your birthday. Mazal tov. Sorry, I'm driving at the moment.
Happy birthday, Yoel!
Happy birthday, Yoel! Many happy returns. We do miss the pickles, but we do hope that you have a great night, a great day, and a fantastic year to come. Mazel tov.
Hey Yoel, happy birthday. Ellie told me that you're turning 47 today. Great job on being 47. Can't wait to see you again in Shul. You're the best davener in Shul, that pointing to every single word the way you do. Can't wait to see you again. Happy birthday. Shnas hatzlacha. Yeah!
Hi Yoel, Mazel Tov from Singapore on your 70th birthday. I wish you all the best. Wow, 70 is quite a milestone, and I wish you another 70 more. You know, I've known you now for 21 years, so that's also quite a significant number. and wish you nothing but mazal and nachas and good health and all the best wishes. And I hope to see you sometime either in Singapore, God willing, or hopefully I'll be able to come down to Melbourne in the coming year as well, and be able to celebrate with you and take you and Hannah out. All the best, Yoel, and many more to come. Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
Mazal tov, Yoel.
Mazal tov, Yoel. 70, a really big milestone.
We wish you lots of nachat, more nachat from your whole family, including Hannah, a special lady, and lots of brachot, good health, and only simcha, and revealed good, and success in everything, and fulfillment in mitzvot.
We wish you much health, as Rivka says, and how lucky you are to have such a lovely wife who helps you with so much with everything.
And see you in another 70 years at your party in person.
Hi Yoel, happy birthday. Just want to thank you for being such an amazing friend, always being there, and helping me keep the faith at the best of times. God bless you and your family. Thanks so much.
Yoel, it's a pleasure to contribute some memories and good wishes to your birthday. 70, a marvellous birthday, and I'm looking forward to getting there myself, and you'll tell me what it's like. First thing, a memory of Yoel. I remember how I used to give a weekly shiur at Gary Smorgan House to the residents there, group of people. And Yoel was the one who drove me there every single week, faithfully, with simcha, and it wasn't always easy, parking and all of the things we had to do, but Yoel was there to take me every week to the shiur. So he really was he powered it, he drove it. That's a memory, a message for Yoel on his birthday. Yoel, face life with simcha. I know you have it within you to be a very happy person, and you enjoy the company of your friends. You love being a Yid, and may you always store within yourself that secret reserve of simcha. It's the great weapon to overcome all of life's difficulties and challenges, and I'm sure you'll have it within you. And finally, I'm asked to have draw attention to one of Yoel's special qualities. And I think the one I want to draw attention to is Yoel's special loyalty as a friend. I know that I can expect a phone call from Yoel at least once, if not at least once a week. Well, if I'm not mistaken, somebody told me, or maybe he himself told me, that he used to call his father, twice every single day. That's what I call loyalty. Loyalty as a son, loyalty as a friend, and may this loyalty that you show to others be reciprocated in their willingness to stand by you. May you have much nachas from your children. May, please God, you have grandchildren, and together with your wife, continue to see joy in your home and your family. Mazel tov, Yoel. Mazel tov. You have it within you to be a very happy person, and you enjoy the company of your friends. You love being a Yid, and may you always store within yourself that secret reserve of simcha. It's the great weapon to overcome all of life's difficulties and challenges, and I'm sure you'll have it within you. And finally, I'm asked to have draw attention to one of Yoel's special qualities. And I think the one I want to draw attention to is Yoel's special loyalty as a friend. I know that I can expect a phone call from Yoel at least once, if not at least once a week. Well, if I'm not mistaken, somebody told me, or maybe he himself told me, that he used to call his father, twice every single day. That's what I call loyalty. Loyalty as a son, loyalty as a friend, and may this loyalty that you show to others be reciprocated in their willingness to stand by you. May you have much nachas from your children. May, please God, you have grandchildren, and together with your wife, continue to see joy in your home and your family. Mazel tov, Yoel. Mazel tov.
I want to extend the most incredible and huge mazel tov to my dear, dear friend Yoel Lerner. I thank the Almighty that I've known him for many, many years, and I've had the privilege of even knowing his father, Oliver Shalom in Perth, who I met many times there, and his brother and his wife and family, but I don't want to focus on other people now. I want to say, Yoel, you're an amazing guy. You are born on the 7th day of the 7th month. Every 7 is beloved and cherished. And I think you were born on that day, Zion Tishrei, because you are the most cherished person. You are the dearest of the dear. And I'll tell you why. Because, this time of year, it says from Rosh Hashanah to Yom Kippur, it's a time when Hashem is very close with us. There's a new light. And you are a radiant person. You act so close to everybody. The whole year we say, Eisa Shalom Reimav. The Almighty makes peace, but this time of year, the peace, because you are the most peaceful person. You greet anybody and everybody into your home, in the shul. I think I share greetings with you. I'll tell a secret to other people I shouldn't. More than any human being on planet Earth, besides my own family members, the person I speak with more than any other human being is you, Yoel, because we chat with each other so often, several times a week. You love to just give blessings, like the Torah finishes with Moshe Rabbeinu giving blessings. You give blessings. You are peaceful. You are radiant. You are shining. You are the dearest of the dear. I wish you happy birthday, Mazel Tov, many happy, healthy years ahead.
Hey Abba, hope you're doing well. This message comes actually as quite a bittersweet experience, because on the one hand, I'm so happy to be wishing you a happy birthday and thank you, even saying the words thank you for all that you do for us. You're always there for us. You're always, thinking about ways where you can be there and help out. And on the other hand, we're not able to actually celebrate with you in person. So it's very difficult for me to sort of be wishing you a video message when I really want to be able to be there and give you a hug and celebrate with you in the best way that we can. So I guess this will have to do for now, but I've thought a lot about what I wanted to say to you, and the message that I want to leave sort of for your birthday. And the one thing that I would like to share is you've always been there for us through thick and thin. Even though it's been really difficult for you, there's been times where you've struggled, and nevertheless you've always given beyond your means, beyond what you were able to, just so that you'd be there for us. And you've shown us what it means to be a person, a dad who cares, who truly cares for their child. And I'm forever grateful. I don't think I can ever put that in words. I think that's something that I sort of think about every day and wonder how can I ever live up to the amazing example you've given us growing up. So from that side, I just want to say thank you, and I love you a lot, and I'm very proud to be your son, and to be connected and associated with you as my father. I think a memory that I've always thought of when I think of you is just that care and compassion, whether it was when we were younger, or kicking a football in the park, or whether it was when we were getting older and you were dropping us off for football games, or you were driving us to and from school without any questions or hesitations. You'd always be there in your white van or white car, whether it was the first car from ages ago, that four-wheel sort of four-seater, or the bigger one, the bigger Toyota that you got. It was always a Toyota, and we knew you'd be there for us, and you'd pick us up there wherever it would be. And I just want to say from that side as well, it's just such a positive thing to look back on and think of all the times that you've been there for us, and hopefully in the years to come we can sort of reciprocate and be there for you the way that you've been there for us. But 70 years is a massive milestone in your life, and I just want to wish you the very best. We're sending our love as we always do, and we can't wait to celebrate many more years together with joy and with happiness, and with only increased nachas for you and Mum. Sending our love.
Amen.
Sending our love, and really looking forward to speaking to you soon.
Happy birthday, Abba. I wanted to wish you an amazing year. I also wanted to say thank you for everything you've ever done for me and Mum and Ephraim. I know everything you do is with us in mind. I know you care about us a lot and you think of us very dearly, and we do as well. I know I do for sure. You know, I appreciate your friendship. You know, I can consider you one of my best friends. You're always calling me to say hello and see what's going on. And I know I get frustrated at that sometimes, but I know it's coming from a place of love. So I just wanted to say thank you for that, and thank you for everything. You're always there helping us out, seeing what you can do, and you know, it's very special. And you know, I'm excited to celebrate your 100th birthday with you. Happy birthday, and I hope you enjoy the video.
My dear family and friends, it gives me great pleasure to speak to you on this wonderful occasion. You cannot imagine the nachas I receive watching my own children succeed in life. Makes me overjoyed. Obviously, I was very proud of you, but more importantly, I am extremely happy knowing that everything stands for is being passed on from one generation to the next. In conclusion, I want to say I love you very much. I'm very proud of you. May you continue to go from strength to strength. Mazel tov.